Well, we're looking westbound from downtown, and we saw a pretty much beautiful day other than those high winds. Then we got a nice sunset thanks to a lot of that dust that's being kicked up by all those high winds. And then we're getting out here there tonight, and it's pretty clear, going to be cooling off nicely going into these overnight hours. As we compare to last night, though, you can see we got down into those upper 40s, dipped down to about 46 degrees, which is what I'm thinking about for tonight as well. Then we got that sunshine ramping up, got us up into the mid-60s today, so feeling a little bit more seasonable compared to those 70s we were seeing around the area yesterday. As we look at the current temperatures right now, we're seeing 57 here in San Angelo, 53 in Junction, then 57 as well in Sonora. And getting a good look at the entire Concho Valley, you can see those 60s and 50s pretty common, even a 49 degrees down in Roosevelt already. They're cooling off a little bit quicker than us here in San Angelo. 59 up in Robert Lee versus 54 over there in Barnhart. So we're all starting to cool off into these 50s, then going to be going down even more into the 40s into the overnight hours. Looking at the dew points, well down there from what we were seeing yesterday. Yesterday we were in the 40s for those dew points. Now we're seeing the 20s, 29 in Junction, 27 here in San Angelo, then a little bit drier, 23 over in Ozona. But all of us sitting much drier thanks to all those westerly winds, pushing in plenty of dry air into our area. As we look at the current satellite and radar, you can see here's this major storm pulling up all this moisture and rain through Mississippi, then through Arkansas and up into the central United States. That was what was responsible for our storms here in the Concho Valley yesterday. And that's that front making its way further west, bringing all those westerly winds into our area, and that's going to be sticking around tomorrow as well. We have that wind advisory right now through that 9 a.m. time frame going into tomorrow morning. We could see that extended since we are expecting these winds to be around tomorrow as well. And as we look right now, we're seeing 18 miles per hour here in San Angelo, so a little bit down there from that 25-mile-an-hour mark. Definitely down there, 5 miles an hour in Junction, so they're staying a little bit more calm, but we're going to expect these winds to be picking up going into the overnight hours, and here's what that might look like. We see this 25 to 30 mile per hour out of the west. Starts to get a little bit more of a northerly component tomorrow out of the north by 20 miles per hour coming into tomorrow night. Then by into the Monday morning time frame into Monday, we start to see them die down, going into that 10 to 15 mile an hour range. A little bit more of what we're used to compared to that 20 to 25 mile an hour wind advisory we're under right now. Taking a quick look at the next 7 days, what we might see, we're really looking mostly dry for the most part. By that Wednesday time frame, we see a little bit of push of moisture into the area, a weak cold front pushing through, but other than that, until next weekend, we're not seeing any major chances. So the moral of the story is this week it's going to be nice and sunny for the most part, so make sure to get out there and enjoy it. We're going to see those highs in the 60s and then up into the 70s as well. So it's going to be a beautiful week is what we're looking at for the Concho Valley. Right now, though, we're focusing on tonight, getting down to about that 46-degree mark, clear skies and gusty winds around the entire Concho Valley. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, almost a copy and paste of today, up to that 66-degree mark I'm calling for here in San Angelo. Mostly sunny skies, and remember that wind advisory is in effect till 9 a.m. Could get extended. We're expecting those winds to stick around tomorrow as well. Into our 7-day forecast, you can see those windy conditions start to die down Monday, then a mild pattern pretty much ensuing for next week. Only a 10% chance of rain is what I'm calling it for that Wednesday rain chance. Then 70s pushing the highs for Friday and Saturday. So feeling not too much like winter and maybe more like springtime. Well, that's all for your 7-day forecast, but we'll go on back to Maya.
Thank you.